I love when I see a neon sign because I know it's an estate sale or a garage sale. If I was a cat, I'd love it here. And take a look, Daniel, at the vintage books that we're buying. This is everything that I've been waiting for. Wow! See, now he knows how to sit on my lap.
I know, he's doing so good.
You know, I love an estate sale. Cash, Venmo, Zelle, that's what's up. 50% off of everything. You know your girl likes to shop at estate sales on Sundays. I had the best estate sale thrift day ever. Honestly, because of this project, I went ham this month on thrifting. And if you don't know what ham means, it means hard than a mother. This is $30. Let's put some weight to it. First thing, Daniel was still a little fatigued, but he was able to take me down the street to a boho estate sale here in Oak Cliff. He stayed in the car while I scored big time. It's Sunday and it's usually everyone's last day, so I was there for the 50% off and I cleaned them out. Here are some of the items that I got. Most estate sales I go to are like super old, like someone had to croak, but this one was so young and stylish. This one's $20. But I think you can spray paint this. Okay, this is $10 right now. 5 feet tree.
Glasses, the bamboo coasters, grass planters, crystal coasters for 10, pothos for 10, and I'll divide all this in half at the end. Bamboo chair, 30.
Then we go and get breakfast because a big rule of thumb is do not go shopping when you're hungry because you will not find treasure that way. Just wanted to say that I'm having the best thrift day ever and we've only gone to one estate sale. Then we head to another estate sale, which is the kind I mentioned, but here's some of the things I found. And after that, I went home and took a break.
Oh my God.
So it was $30, but I got it for, yeah, exactly $30 because this was firm. Feel it. It's like super heavy.
Dude. Oh my God, yes. Right where you want it to show. It's like armrests built into the
Yeah, that's true. Then we head to a few different places. We went to the warehouse in the design district.
Those are
These
cool.
brushes are so cute. There's like a pair of these, $90. It's such a nice little like vintage touch. I would love to have one of these vases in the tenant hallways. Where? Like real cats?
Uh-huh. Here's another one.
So cute.
Hi, baby.
I would love to be a cat that lives in an antique store. This is my other life.
Hi.
If I was a cat, I'd live it here. Oh, so cute.
Oh my God, you're adorable.
What a nice coat. Oh, it's so
Right?
clean. Butthole. Oh, it comes up
You're
to
so
you.
pretty. You're so pretty.
Gosh. This one is so cute.
Oh, it really is.
It's on sale for $19. Wow.
That is really cute.
I think there's like a lot of like unique
Yeah.
pieces in here.
It's attached to it. Fine frames like this.
These just like classic large frames. This is where my fiance's typewriter collection started. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sweet. I saw this. I thought this was so cool.
So I can't really talk on behalf of Kathy's thrifting because, like she said, I was still kind of coming over her cold at this time, so I wasn't there exactly beside her, but I certainly see the effects of her thrifting because she always comes back with such interesting and unique items, which is kind of the whole purpose of me building these shelves, is so we can populate them with cool and fun stuff.
Absolutely love this phone. It's got some weight to it, but oh my gosh, it's $95. It's so cool though.
Kathy likes to check in very frequently. She's very much a goal-oriented type of person. So having her out of the house means that I can get a lot of the heavy lifting done without worry that I have to make sure that Kathy's wearing a mask or a respirator whenever she comes into the room.
And scored this eye dress from Lulabee's in Oak Cliff. This is super cute. This was $29.95.
That's good.
It doesn't even say like where it's from. Yeah, it must be like homemade or something. Oh my gosh!
Still a lot of cleaning up to do.
That looks amazing.
Pretty close. It's gonna happen on a project of this size. That's all I'm going to do. I tried making a jig for my router earlier, and it didn't work out because I had based it on a different design. So when it didn't work out, I resorted back to what a lot of other people do, which is use a jigsaw, and you just follow the outline. But because I'm human and outlines aren't perfect, you wind up with arches that are also human and not perfect. And it's hard to tell from video, but there are mistakes. So, especially on things like this is a little knockout where I tried using the router before. Now, instead of take these two whole sheets of plywood and scrap them, because they're about 75, 70 bucks a piece, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make molding.
I'm so excited that I had to go ahead and just style this corner right here and see what that would look like. And I love it. Yes, I have 2 weeks to pull this together. Daniel is painting the lower cabinets. This time he's going to use a real respirator and wear a plastic suit.
Bottom level of cabinets has first coat with the actual color of paint.
Okay. Oh, wow. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, does look good. What do you think?
Loving it.
He didn't feel good about the edge trim in front of the bookcase. I didn't see an issue, but Daniel couldn't settle for less. So when in doubt, trim it out or do your best and trim the rest.
So I couldn't film it because everything was in the way, but I've got them up now and they are up and in place, and 4 of the 5 have been primed. Bottom has been painted. We've got new trim on the bottom instead of that flat faceplate. And these guys have spacers in between them, so they're all perfectly 4 inches apart. So the next thing to do is to put the arches up.
He was right. I'm glad he decided to change it up. Sometimes a mess up turns into a blessing. This was also the moment things started to really come together as Daniel added the arches to the shelves to give them their overall look that we had been waiting for so long. With a little help from Johnson, they were able to get them up. And after some trim, I'm in love.
So now the arches are actually perfect. Got that trim molding on, and then they've got the little pedestal, fake pedestals.
Nice. My adopted mom, Connie, came by and also agreed with me.
I can't. It's beyond me.
Thank you.
So, and the color I love.
Yeah, the color is really nice.
Yeah. It's a warm color.
Yeah, it's good. It's coming along.
It's looking so good.
Finishing up some of the trim work on the front of these shelves.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we're getting to the aesthetically pleasing part. There's still a lot of work to be done.
So sturdy.
But we are getting to the point where everything starts to become a little bit more cohesive, and that is the trim. There's still some things that I have to work out. There's still some design stuff just because of the CAD software that I use. I did not model all of the trim, so that's something that you kind of have to work with, measure as you go, make adjustments on the fly. We've had to make 2 big adjustments so far, one of which being swapping out the bull nose front instead for a rounded, more royal trim work, so that way it's all nice and uniform.
Which looks awesome. I'm glad you went that route.
I'm extremely happy that we made that decision.
Yeah.
You know, there's still, what was the other big major change that we did? Oh, with the front of these guys, these were also supposed to be bull nose.
That's my fave.
Flat, but now these, instead of using these fluted trim pieces as a vertical, as I had initially planned, turn them sideways, use them as an end cap on all of these. This was supposed to have the flute going upward, but I actually like it plain. So it's like we swapped. So
really
instead
cool.
of these being plain and this being fluted, this is fluted and now this is plain.
I love the additional texture and intricacy that it adds now.
Because we've got all this fluting, I don't necessarily want fluting here.
Okay.
Because it's going to be flute city.
Yeah.
It's too much fluting.
Yeah. And I'm really happy about us ending up with like just 3 and then like small shelves on the side, because we were originally going to do 4.
We were originally going to do
shelves.
6.
6
IKEA
little ones.
shelves.
6 little ones. But it wasn't
So
going to fit my
those
phone.
would have been, yeah, those would have been really tight. Part of the process is deceiving because it looks like it's close to done, but it is, we're only probably about 60%.
Oh my gosh. What's the other
Because
40%? We got
Another
2 weeks.
20% is painting and getting a good paint finish.
Okay.
And then the other 20% of that 40% is the small details. So there's caulking, there's sanding, there's smoothing, there's getting these trim, you know, when you leave a trim piece like this, and you can only see it kind of from this side, there's a little gap in it. It will drive me crazy until the end of time if I let that stay around.
I see.
That's going to be a huge, there's always going to be a little teeny tiny gap there. 2 or 3 millimeter gap there. I can try to caulk it, but when you try to caulk fluted stuff, it just fills in between.
It's gonna be so dark anyways.
Ass.
It's gonna be so dark.
It is going to be dark, but you know, it's all part of the process.
Awesome. Okay, let's make salmon now.
Okay.
Hello, my Daniel.
What's up?
Damn, Daniel. Vlog life. Love when I see a beautiful, beautiful estate sale sign like this. This is like... Every time I see a neon sign, for someone like me who don't really like color like that, I love when I see a neon sign because I know it's an estate sale or a garage sale. Need to look for seasonal things too, because that's gonna come up pretty soon and we're gonna have to shoot photos of the space with the seasonal things to promote that as well for the holidays. Get it. Pardon me. Maybe, we'll see. Just, I thought I saw something that I was looking for, but I found a cheese. Love these cute plates for the wall decor. This one's bamboo. This one's geishas. And yeah, these were the most expensive. $25. It was for a pair. I'm gonna put this in its own bag because it's pretty heavy. Daniel! What? You knocked this out? I thought I was gonna get to knock it out. Take a look, Daniel, at the vintage books that we're buying. Oh. Yes!
Yeah, so see when you get a...
It was crazy to see how fast the paint gun put a coat on the walls. So much faster than the roller and brush that we've been using. While we were waiting for the first coat to dry, Daniel and I went out to an estate sale at Elise's dad's house. They had tons of musical instruments and their home was really fun, but what caught my eye and brought me there in the first place was this medium brass fan that I wanted. And I also found this really fun, like organic shaped kind of, I'm not sure what it is, but it made it on the shelf. Wait till the end. Daniel went ahead and ordered some flexible trim work that finally got here, so we went about swapping the flat trim for a flexible one, which I actually think looks a lot better. And that's the last step before painting the cabinets. Daniel finally puts the first coat of paint onto the cabinets. I kept out of the room to keep away from the paint fumes, but once he gave me the green light to enter, I rushed in there to see, and I think my reaction speaks for itself. Wow! Look at this! I love it! This color looks so good on here. I freaking love this. This is my first time seeing it. Yeah, this is like way better than what I imagined. I knew Daniel was gonna do an amazing job, but this is like phenomenal. And I cannot wait to make content in this new content studio that we've created. Oh my gosh. I need to get a picture of this. Now that painting is mostly done and all the detail work is wrapping up, keep an eye for the next episode where we start to bring it all together into one cohesive, beautiful space. You're gonna love Kessler Lounge.